Hello, my friends, and welcome to another Words of Wisdom Wednesday. I'm Cathy Weaver, and yes, it's Wednesday again. And as you can see, today we're going to talk about what does your chessboard actually look like? For those of you who are part of the fan club for Delinda Lane and the fun, fearless female global community of Christian women, you probably have a system, a strategy, a technique, if you will, that you use all the time, maybe in your daily life, maybe in your business life, maybe keeping all those plates spinning with your family. What does that look like? So, what does your chessboard actually look like? Is it neat and clean and perfect, as in you've already taken all the other players' pieces? Or is everything kind of jumbly and strategized and curious? So, I wanted to ask you about that today. Do you set up a system more for your business or your family? In other words, is your family kind of, go by the seat of its pants, everything kind of just works? Isn't that cool? Or is it very organized, calendars and all those things with the kiddos back in school now for many of us? The calendar is probably getting super busy, which means once again, the chessboard has to be activated. Yes. What about your business? Every Monday, I this. Every Tuesday, I this. Every Wednesday, I this. Or is it, wonder what I'm going to do today? And so, again, what does that look like? There's lots of different ways to think about organization. Some people use different techniques that they have purposefully done, like a journal, a calendar, a paper, like in your hand paper. Other people love, love, love their calendars and reminders on their phones. And other people have ringers and things from their computers. And so everyone has a system and a strategy to keep themselves organized. I also know families who have calendars synced with each other. So all of a sudden, the kiddo has practice at this hour. It goes to the whole family's calendar. So every single person knows where every single person is at all times. Pretty cool if you think about it. But what does your chessboard look like? And I wanted to ask that today on Words of Wisdom Wednesday, because again, with school back in session for many of us, it's like, what happened to summer? What happened to summer? And literally, it flew by, right? So the rest of the story is, what do we think about now? Fall, all the seasons, all the games, all the sports activities, all the school activities in general. And what does that look like for your family? So do you keep a paper calendar? Do you prefer a phone calendar? Or do you actually use a computer on your a calendar on your computer? Because, like I said, whatever technique you're using, obviously it's working great for you. Or if it's not, maybe it's time to look into something else. So think in terms of a timeline. You start your school year this way, and it goes like, think about the back to school pictures. That's a blast. The kiddos look this way on the first day of school and this way on the last day of school. Okay, super fun to see that. So think in terms, once again, of what is a good fit for you, a good system to get organized. You already had to get all the school supplies. You might be still picking up a few odds and ends of things that you might have missed or overlooked or couldn't find. But the rest of the story is there's always a system, always a plan. And whatever that plan looks like for you, you can actually help the whole family, the whole business, just your life get organized. And I was hoping that that would be a catalyst for you to go, chess is very strategic. My business is very strategic. And I can set my family life, literally set it up to be very strategic as well. So when's the last time you played chess, by the way? Think about that. When's the last time you played chess? It might spur on some of those techniques and strategies that you've used before, not only with the game, but certainly to win completely, but also to get your life set up for this dynamic, amazing school year. So thank you for joining me every single Wednesday. I love, love, love to hear your comments on my YouTube channel, certainly, or definitely on the Fun Fearless Female Global Community of Christian Women page. So if you're not a member of that yet, hop on Facebook and you can actually request that. Delinda will approve you. And the next thing you know, we will be connected on the Fun, Fearless Female global community of Christian women with our superstar friend, Delinda Lane. Bye for now, my friends, and let's think chess.